welcome to Anthony L. Lewis Entertainment, where everything is in real life, no characters, no filters, just Anthony L. Lewis. What to expect is me meeting people, going to different places, and checking out a bunch of different things, be it movies, restaurants, or anything else. Oh, and one of my favorite hobbies are video games, so I guess we'll be doing some of that too. Well, I'll see you all in the next video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to some more people so they can get in on this Anthony L. Lewis Entertainment. welcome to Anthony L. Lewis Entertainment, where everything is in real life, no characters, no filters, just Anthony L. Lewis. What to expect is me meeting people, going to different places, and checking out a bunch of different things, be it movies, restaurants, or anything else. Oh, and one of my favorite hobbies are video games, so I guess we'll be doing some of that too. Well, I'll see you all in the next video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to some more people so they can get in on this Anthony L. Lewis Entertainment. What's going on, guys? It's the Cowboy King of Entertainment back in the building. It's Anthony L. Lewis in real life. It's the master of vlogging, the all-purpose champ, the king of content, and the king of entertainment. And guys, one of the last things to do in my house is to get this damn thing together. So, crazy story, I ordered the wrong machine. Didn't realize it till Holt's brother was looking at it with me, and I realized, oh, that's the wrong machine, right? So, decided, okay, it's the wrong machine, gotta get the new one. And I'm like, wait, but I got a sweet deal on it for Black Friday. That was the whole purpose, right? Because originally I was gonna buy like a little bench you kind of sit on, and it just has like a thing where you do sit-ups, you got the little like bands. My wife said, look, we're getting a brand new house, just go all out. So fine. So ordered the wrong one. The one I ordered was the ones where you put the weights on the side. Like I would have had to get up and keep putting the weights on the side. And that would, I just want everything to be simple. Like, honestly, somebody said, I feel like you're retired. I feel like I'm retired. Now that I'm in Florida, I want everything to be simple, just everything. Like, we got now all of our locks, we got like the codes you put in, like just everything is simple. And I'll eventually do a video on the house when everything's done. But anyway, so ordered the wrong thing, ordered the right thing. Amazon was just, it was crazy trying to get it back. It cost me an extra $100. I carried this big thing in my wife's car with my wife, drove it to UPS, got there. They was like, it says only 7 pounds. I'm like, yo, it's 2 big boxes. So they was like, well, we can't take it. So they said, call Amazon. Call Amazon in the store. They told me to take it back home. I said, look, I'm at the store right now. Like, right now. It's like, no, take it home. Trust me, we'll have somebody come get it the next day. All right, fine. Take it home. And they didn't want to come get it. I'm like, wait, what? So at that point, it cost me $100. The seller was like, yeah, we're going to subtract money. Matter of fact, I never even checked to see if they refunded me my money yet. Anyway, so ordered the new one. The new one comes, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to wait till my daughter get here. She can help me put it together, right? So I waited till my daughter got here, right? And she get here, and we start putting it together, and she's like, where's the rest of the weights? I'm like, what do you mean, where's the rest of the weights? She's like, it's only 5 weights. And I'm looking like, huh? Man, they sent me box 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, but they never said box 4 of 4. So I call Amazon. They're like, okay, fine, we're going to get the boxes out to you, right? No, what they said was they can't get in contact with the seller, so they're going to have to send me all the boxes again. I'm like, dude, literally it's 1 box. You're going to send me all these big boxes? Like, yeah, we have to. All right, fine. Don't you know they sent me box 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, and still didn't send box 4 of 4. So they said, oh, that box is delayed. The other one got lost. This one's delayed, but it should be coming. I'm like, what? So eventually, box 4 of 4 comes, and I finally got to put my thing together. So this is pretty cool. So every now and then, you know, it's cool because it's in my office / Epic Entertainment Studio. One thing I didn't do is I didn't get to put my my pictures up. So I will get my pictures up. I meant to do it yesterday. We bought the stuff for it and everything. So I think I'm gonna put one right there. I'm gonna put the whole picture on the other side. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see, but here's what's cool. I got this that I'm gonna put up. This is dope. So one side you see Freddie, the other side you see Michael Myers, and my main man is Jason. So that's kind of dope. I seen this when I first moved to Florida in the mall, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy that once we get a house. So once we got the house, my wife was like, "You trying to go get it?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" So anyways, so the house is that the last thing that need to be done with our house is to set that up. So yeah, I'm a horror fan, so that's gonna actually go on the door. But so anyway, every now and then, man, you know, it's Anthony L. Lewis in real life. So I said it a long time ago. Well, Holt said it. Holt said, "Dude, you should do some workout streams." And back then, I had like the whole weight room, or I had a bunch of stuff to do. So I'm like, you know what? I got this thing now. I'm just gonna work out and chat. Honestly, guys, it's gonna be nothing crazy, nothing special. We're just gonna chat about whatever you guys want to do, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of workout. So let me do my favorite thing to do on arms, bar none, is preacher curls. So, oh wait, hold on. All right, cool. That thing was the wrong way. So just simply sit down and pull up. And you see how crazy preacher curls make your arm look. It's wild. And you can stay up top like this, get just the peaks. The peaks is like making the bicep higher, right? But you want to do full. That way you fill in that little gap. You know, some people got that gap in between their forearm and their bicep. Well, that's because they don't go all the way down. That's where you be cheating. But I don't got this on super heavy. But honestly, remember, I had surgery not that long ago. So for me, I'm not as strong as I used to be. And I'm not even trying to be strong. So I only got it on, 48 pounds. So honestly, I'm gonna keep it on 48 pounds because 48 pounds feel good for the bicep curls. Even the bench press, I know that sounds crazy, like light, but bench press, obviously I could bang a bunch out. But I do like maybe 12, and then you feel it, right? Because I want to tighten up some more. I would like to lose, a little bit of weight because I definitely got some fat. So I just bang out, maybe like 12 or, till I feel it. And then here's what's cool. This thing also got this as well. So I can pull these in, kind of do some flies. Feels pretty good. And then here's what's crazy. When I got this machine, right? Or when I was looking at it online, trying to find what to buy, I seen a thing that says this machine has a stomach thing. And it said most machines like this don't have it. And I was like, what does they mean? So I put it all together and I still didn't even understand. Because remember, I even got this part right here that you guys can't see at the top. Might have to put the camera up a little bit, actually. Maybe I will. So you guys actually see top. All right, so up here, I got this, but that's not even what I want to tell you guys about. This thing has a built-in crunch part, which is right here. So it actually got the attachment and everything. You put your arms in. So, like you go to the gym, you put the thing, this is dope because if you want to make sure you're working on your stomach, you lock my legs in. Just get that crunch on, and you can even push forward. Woo. So my legs, right? I can even push forward with my legs and crunch at the same time. Whew. That is cool. But anyways, I think I'd rather put the camera down a little bit. But yeah, so ISO asked for the link. And yeah, definitely gonna throw the link out. Let's chat it up. Let me see. All right, so hold up. Let me throw the link. I'm just trying to chat, So to join the show. Bam, let's go, man. Let's do it. That's the link. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. And let's chat. Let's bring up anything you guys like. Now I gotta admit something. Guys, I'm starting to feel a little itchy. I'm starting to feel that old cowboy. You know, it's a lot of people been smack talking, man. Like, not, how do I say it? It's just, the console wars thing. I don't even know what to say. I guess I watched the Dr. video. I haven't watched Dr. video in like over a year, right? So I watched a video of his the other day, and he's going on and on, right? And so, in the Discord, I made a Discord section for FCAT, right? So FCAT could just go on and on with his crazy nonsense, right? So I made a thing for FCAT, and I'm going back and forth with Seb and Cubini, right? And I don't know, man. It's like somehow like the old me is just want to come out. Like somehow I just want to like, I don't know, bro. Like I felt like I kind of want to bring back keeping it real with the cowboy when I used to check suckers. And I don't. The thing is, I feel like people are always lying or always BSing, right? And I think the thing is because the internet allows you to sit behind a wall and just say whatever you want. And then even that, there's people that you never see their face. You don't know anything about them really besides what you read they wrote. I feel like most of that stuff is BS. You know what I mean? If I've never seen your face, that's even hard, right? So like, for all I know, FCAT and Mr. Urban World is the same person. But anyways, when you hear certain things online or you read them, and then somebody say something again later on, you're like, wait, and you remember that they said something different, and it just some of that stuff stick with me. So anyway, I don't know, man. I know some of you guys didn't know me back in, maybe 4 years ago, the Stadia times, but I used to call people out. That was the whole purpose of keeping it real with the cowboy. I'm going to get on there and I'm going to call you out. And if you come on as a guest, I'm going in. You got to answer if you come on as a guest, or you're either going to run off. And so I've been trying to avoid the drama and stuff, right? And I've been like the goody two-shoe. Even K9 was like, man, you soft now. They remember the old cowboy. And I find myself getting into nonsense. Like MM2K and we had it out, right? If you guys know who he is. And I made a video and I just went in. One of my finest moments. I didn't hold back, right? And it was crazy. Me and him never spoke. So Dr. Dark made a video and he was talking about MM2K, right? And I was like, oh, that guy that I bodied, I thought he retired. And I was just being slick. And then somebody in the thing wrote cowboy. And it was like, I felt bad because I'm like, damn, let me stop talking smack. Dude ain't say nothing about me in years, right? But at the same time, I don't know, man. Like everybody is running around like all this console wars and nonsense. And I try to get away from it, but I feel like somehow I'm like, man, y'all want this hat to come back on? Because I don't know. I might give it to you. Anyway, let me see the chat. Got my chair over here. All right, so I did drop the link if you guys want to. Oh, Life with Jose. All right, so hold up. Let me back up a little bit. My man Mike is in the building. ISO said games. ISO said drop the link. He said walls are looking bare. I know. I gotta get it together. So that sounds annoying. I know it is. It is an echo in here, man. He said be careful. Does it have the came up top? I think you're talking about that. Yeah, the cable. Yep. Trying with left hand. My bad. Got you. He said you weak, bum. Yeah, man. I'm not lifting heavy. Too many fake doctors. Nah, that is real. What up, though? Up to 150. Up to 150 week. Yeah, this thing only does 154. So, not enough. Yo, it's not enough real gamers. There's too many people that like. So the thing is, right? We get on here and we talk about gaming, right? And people, here, I'm going to put this back down a little bit. And people, they talk more about the behind the scenes of gaming than gaming. And that's my thing. It's like, dude, we're all gamers, right? At the end of the day, we all kind of met because we're gamers. But like, I don't mind, right? Talk about the console wars or whatever. But I feel like who's really talking about gaming though? Like, dude, you know what I mean? Um, Let me see. Do a set of 15, rest for 5 seconds, and do another set for five, rest for five. Do another five, rest for five, then do another five. Total of 30. Oh, that's not a bad thing right there. You know what the thing is, Rudex? I kind of just do it how I feel it nowadays, man. Like I just get on. I know certain stuff I want to do, and I kind of do it to bang it out, and then like I was using the 15 pounds for a while, right? Just banging out 15s, right? Said the cowboy rode off into the sunset. I did ride off into the sunset, but mother effer's trying to bring me back. I'm just saying. Um, so yeah, but yeah, the way I kind of work out now, I just kind of like because I work out more often. Well, actually, let me be honest. I've barely been working out because I knew I was gonna put this together. So now I got this together. I'm gonna actually start working out more, but I'm gonna do more like it's in literally in my office and where I play video games. So every now and then I just get up, bang some stuff out. That's what I was doing to stay in shape with just the 15 pounds. So let me see. I used to say laughing the same person. Um, let me see. Do that 3 times. Beast mode. You can't escape it. I know I can't. I've heard urban world rap. That ain't fit. All right, you're right. You're right. You're right. I was just saying. But who's to say that isn't F cat though? You know. Rudy said, I don't think Rude Diggs is real. That's the thing. I don't think Rude Diggs is a real person. You know? Dude, I had so much fun when we met up, Rude Diggs. Oh, man, that was a good day, man. Need to put up my flex pics in your gym motivation. In your gym. Hey, Rude Diggs, if I wanted motivation, I'll put up pictures of myself. I was actually going through some old pictures. I think Sunday night. Dude, I found a picture of me. It was when I was visiting Florida. It was girls in the picture. I didn't know. I didn't remember who the hell they were. But I was like, damn, I was in super shape back then. I've always been in shape when I was younger, you know. But when I was younger, I mean, I had like my physique was just crazy. You know, but that's when you're young. You need to go to the gym with me back to them big boy weights. I remember I went to your house and you had the bench. You were pushing real weights. Nah, I was back then, you know. But you know, crazy. You see this scar? This is what happened when you be trying to push real weights. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally tore my supraspinatus, and I literally got an anchor in my shoulder, right? So everybody who talks, oh, big weights. So here's the thing. There's 3 reasons to work out, right? And I've always said this, and I thought of this my whole life. One, you got the guy that just want to be strong. He don't care how he look. He don't care about being healthy. He just want to be like, I came to the gym and I lift 385 pounds. Rah! Right? That's cool. That's like the strong man. Two, you got the people that's like, dude, I work out so I can be healthy. I'm on a treadmill all the time. I'm doing a lot of cardio. I'm, staying in shape. I want to be healthy. I'm trying to have longevity. And then you got the guy who's like, bro, I just want to look good. I got abs. Like, look at me, bro. I just look great. I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, I was a third guy. I didn't care about being strong. I didn't care about being healthy. I just wanted to look good. Now, I was into being strong. Like I was the smallest out of all my friends, and I used to be one that lift like some of the heaviest out of them, right? But I really cared about just looking good. I didn't care. My motto was I just wanted to walk on the beach with my shirt off. That was always my motivation. So when I hear Jose saying the real weights, the big boy weights, I'm like, bro, I tore my shoulder in the gym. So for me, I don't really care about walking around saying I'm stronger than the next person. But I will say, I wanna, I gotta cut up a little bit, man. It's coming. It's coming. He lost his horse. Hey, man, what do y'all talk about? And I dropped the link if any of you guys want to jump in. My new workout mantra is science-based hypertrophy, getting as big as possible. Not everyone's goal, though. No worries. No, yeah. It's definitely, man. Everybody got to do it for them. I want to be big as possible. Logo. There you go, Jose. Just stay away from needles and pills. I'm all natty. Hey, man, listen. My son was just telling me he just started taking creatine and it made him go to the bathroom. So he was like, oh, he read that it might not work with everybody. So I was like, listen, you could try it again just to see, you know what I mean? But he took it with his protein. So I was like, you just gotta see, you know. Show me a pitch. I never do drugs. Listen, we could do like we did back in the day. We could pull up these pictures. ISO, remember? We had pictures and everything. People were showing off their old physiques and all that. Nothing wrong with the proper supplements. Supplements aren't drugs. Drugs, I mean steroids. Who said it was? I started lifting for health, but then recently transformed to vanity. It gets you, man. Sometimes it gets you. Yeah, except if your supplements are steroids. Exactly. Yeah. Can't join. Oh, can't join too noisy. Okay, fair enough. Hey, you was the one that told me to drop the link. This guy. Creatine makes you go to the bathroom a lot during loading phase, but after a week, you hold the water in your body 5 milligrams a day with 250 milligrams of water. Don't add to shake, just have with water. So I never did creatine, but when I was younger, my brother, he used to use effervescent creatine, and he got so big, but it was all water weight. And once he stopped working out, I swear he pissed it all away. He lost weight so fast, it was crazy. I take protein, creatine, fish oils, and vitamin D gummies. Okay, ISO. I said, oh, drop a like, bro. My bad. I was all the way back there, and multivitamins. I was all the way back there, and I thought you said drop the link. Me personally, I remember trying multivitamins back in the day, and I swear I did like a test. I wanted to see how it would feel taking the multivitamins, you know, from GNC. And then I took them, and then I didn't take them, and I swear I didn't notice a difference. So, and I used to be big into protein and everything, but honestly, I don't know, man. Like I probably haven't took protein. I don't know, probably 20 years. So like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't really take anything. But again, I'm a small guy. So for me, just working out consistently, whenever I do start working out consistently, that's gonna be good enough for me. But yeah, I think everybody should do whatever's good for them. You know what I mean? I'm still keeping everything on the same weight. This is cool because I could do these for my triceps. Yeah, this thing's gonna come in handy. Definitely. You know what's crazy? It wasn't hard to put together either. It was really intimidating, but they did a great job with the instructions. Like a really good job with the instructions. I'm gonna have a video on it. Man, my abs used to be my treasure. I don't know if I'm ever gonna see them again, but that was my specialty. My abs and my biceps. See, this I could put more weight on. This is pretty light. It is kind of cool though to have one of these in the house. It's cool because it's literally in the same spot where I do everything, you know? Let me see. On the words, Rudy said, you can superload creatine with 20 milligrams. Some people do it, but I just do 50 milligrams. Jose said, I take protein and Viagra. I'm assuming that's what that is. Creatine, biggest plus is energy during lifting. Allows me to get extra sets every exercise. That's cool. Juicing. You guys are cheating. Man, you're supposed to take that pre-cure part off and do the crunches. I could do that. I could do that. Here, let's see. Guess I was being a little too lazy. I gotta. Oh, there it is. All right. But yeah, imagine if I had the one where you got to put the weights on the side. Man, that would have been good for me. Then I would have had to buy one of the weight things, the holder weights. All right. I like to at least do 20 when I'm doing my stomach. I gotta start working out on my legs. Don't let them. Oh, well, I guess I need to take that off, but. Gonna get this beach body going. Now it's getting warmer. Yo, 7 degrees today. And Florida about to come through. You know? I think I had this lower. All right, there we go. Let me see. So I could do a crunch thing at 245. Yo, when I was younger, bro, man, my stomach was so strong. I was able to put so many plates on the stomach machine. It was wild. That's back in the day, of course. Let me see. So yeah, there's a loading phase if you want creatine to work faster, but not necessary. Let me see. Unfortunately, I'll have to take a break from working out for a week. Oh, what happened? I'll show you why later. Oh, snap. All right. Man. Let me, I wish I could find that. Knew exactly where that picture was that I found the other day. But, yeah, I think I put it up. Here, let me see something. Let me see something. All right, let's see. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. All right, let me see. We got this. I was trying to find back up from that. Wish I had the one thing. I might have to use Facebook. I barely ever even go on Facebook. I only go on Facebook to like post all my stuff. But I should have like one album in Facebook. I don't mess with Facebook like that anymore. You know what I could do? Go to my channel. Get back there. Yo, this AI is crazy now. Graphics looking crazy. They need the video games really should start looking really, really good, honestly. Because the way they're making like stuff look with AI, like regular pictures, stuff should look like amazing. All right, so yeah, let's go down the rabbit hole. So I don't want to say I was jacked, but like, gotta make it smaller. You see that picture, like, man, I used to be bigger. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me it's just my Facebook. I'm trying to get to look at my arm right there. Look at me right there. I used to always dress up as Riddick for Halloween. Look at me and my wife, man. Back in the day. Look at this. Look at my big forehead. Yeah, I might have to clip some of this. Try to make fun of me. This right here. We used to always leave the gym and go to Panera Bread. I had some crazy stuff. These are just my profile pictures. That's how I was trying to figure out how I could find some of that stuff faster. Man, look at me right here when I was a little kid, holding my little sister. That's wild. She's like 30-something years old now. I don't want to bore you out of death. I'm just trying to find something. Have my vowels on here and everything. So look at me there. Man, my abs was sick. It's crazy because I got everything on Facebook. I never got rid of stuff. I go too far back. I got my ex-wife on here and everything. Wow. Oh, let me go. Got my this was us. We was like the Brady Bunch. Yeah, man, I barely go on Facebook, ISO. Barely. Like I go every day or I go whenever I post a video or something. Yeah, ISO said he got to take a break from working out. Now I'm dying to know how you hurt yourself. Look at my son. When he was taller than me. Well, he's still taller than me, but you know when you're trying to find pictures, you can't find them. I'm getting there. So blast into my past. When I first started dating my wife, I used to go to her house, jump roping. So here's this. This is kind of one of the biggest I was. Like, if you see right there, like, Look how my chest stuck out. Let me do this. Like I was that's probably one of the biggest I was. Used to be curling 50s. This was crazy. I was doing this thing for made a wrestling picture. All right, guys. Listen, you don't need to clip this, but yeah, look at them abs, man. Look at them sculpted arms. My kids. I'm trying to get to what I'm trying to show you. Yeah, look at this physique, man. My abs was so crazy. Like, yo, I was we used to go to the club and they would have body painting. And every time they had body painting, I'm like, oh, let me do it. I'm running around with my shirt off. And I used to post this stuff on Facebook. That's my ex-wife. Crazy that I still got, look, me dancing at the club. Used to dance, spin around, put my hand on the back of my head, hold myself up in the air, one hand. Some abs, man. Oh yeah, this is some of the crazy stuff. The abs was crazy. Oh yeah, you're gonna see some crazy stuff. Just so you know, I did not drink. All right, this is wild. And my boys, man, we used to be at the beach all the time. Somebody gonna try to get me kicked off of Facebook for this stuff. Girl in the 50s, like nobody's business. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a small structure, so getting back, this was probably my, what the, hold up. This right here was probably my best physique in my life. Right here, man, I was so ripped. I've been washing everybody's clothes. All right. So anyways, I just want to take a little blast from the past. Oh, Urban up in the building. He said 5 head. Whatever, man. Urban said, shaking my head. I didn't know this was live. Thought it was a workout video due to the thumbnail. Nah, I just wanted to go live. That 70-year-old looked like you in his prime right now. Bro, he looks amazing. Amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys. I'm happy I got my new gym thing together. So Urban, I'm gonna be on here, man, trying to get back into shape. Waiting for you to decide to get back in shape. Fix this. All right, there we go. It's funny that these things wrap up. You don't think about the chains getting all tied up. All right, hold on. You guys know I got the PlayStation 5 Pro, and it's gonna take like a month from the time I bought it to be able to get the All right, hold on, I'm trying to get this thing. There we go. I had it all twisted up. It's gonna be like a month before I'm able to get the disk drive. That's wild. Urban and preacher curls, man. Go all the way down. So when people are trying to make it super heavy, you disrespecting the form. Go all the way down to stop you from having those gaps. Then you can stay up high and bang them out like this just for the peaks. Whew. I could actually do these and do like just curls. So that's cool. Urban, I was saying how this got the built-in stomach thing. So Loco was like, yeah, if I just pull this off. So it's crazy, but when I was trying to find one to buy, this was like, most machines don't have this part. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. So, put my legs in, but get your crunch on. And Urban, they got this too. Let me put this back. Whoops. All right. They got one of these too, Urban. That you pull down. So what I could do, actually here, let's do this. Take this out, and I don't even have to stand up, but I could do these for my triceps. Kind of like skull crushers, but in front of you. So yeah, Urban, expect to see me in shape. Because now, just having this, I mean, I'm not going to go crazy. So I want to sit here and work out for like an hour, right? You know what I would do? Around the clock. I would come in, get on, bang out like a little baby set, and go on through the house, doing whatever, come back again, bang out a little baby step. Because what I realized was, when I was just doing the 15s at home, man, the 15s had me right. 15-pound dumbbells. I was just like banging them out because I was sitting at work. Now I'm able to do this and actually have some more, some more weight to it. So, yeah. Let me do some chest real quick. Hold on. Look, Urban, don't make me start challenging you, telling you to post some pictures. I remember I did it on Facebook before. It was me, my brother, and I think 2 other friends. And we was like, who gonna look the best by summer? And we was just working out hard, showing result pictures. This is kind of light. So I do them slower. Yo, you feel it when you do it slower. And Urban, this even collapsed in. So I gotta start doing my legs more. I got the bar at the bottom for the legs too. It goes up to 154 pounds. I actually feel the sweat already. Yeah, man. And this thing wasn't that expensive. It was $400 and something. I don't think that's that bad. All right. Let me see. You got weights too? No, I didn't get weights. This one is the pin. So I had bought the one with the weights. Here, I'll show you guys. Let me read your comment first. You're going to make me buy one of those for the garage that I'll never use. You might. Listen, the problem is, again, I've always said it, guys. I like to call it create an addiction when you work out, right? And this is what you do. You know, Jose was on here saying you're doing the baby weights, lift heavy. That doesn't create an addiction. The thing is, you get beat, you get tired, you get fatigued, you get sore, or you could injure yourself, right? What I think you should do is work out to where you felt like I could have done more. Because mentally, you're going to say, I want to do more, and you tell yourself no. So mentally and physically, you're going to come back to work out sooner than later. And by having that consistent flow of working out, you're going to see improvements, you're going to see gains, you're going to notice. And I think the thing is, we always think, well, I want to get big, right? So I'm just going to work out and lift heavy. Yeah. But the problem is, again, you're going to be more sore, you're going to want to wait, and you could injure yourself. So I say create an addiction. Make you say, oh, I can't wait to work out again, versus, oh, man, that was a good workout. Oh, I need a break. No, I'm all about, that's why I don't want the weight so heavy, right? If it's so heavy, I'm going to walk and look at the machine, and I'm going to be like, I don't know. But the weights being, I literally have the weights on 48 pounds. 48 pounds, I could jump on and be like, let me bang some out, and I feel it, right? And then go about my day. Walk by, you know what? Let me jump on, right? So just think about it. The gains I'm going to get, the improvement I'm going to get is going to be pretty fast because I'm going to be working out more often, but not doing a ton. I'm saying, I was looking, before we moved to Florida, I was literally using this and this. This is literally 15 pounds. And I would just be at work, banging them out, doing these, doing those. And I was looking in shape off of 15 pounds. But think about it. I was just doing them, here and there, in between, and I was looking pretty good. Let's see. See, there's a few bodybuilders that use light weights with high reps. I think it is a thing, You're more toned than urban, or you're not strong enough to challenge me yet. I don't even want to challenge anybody to be strong. Yo, CMG, bro. I see you banging out the videos. I got to check out the most recent video. What's going on? Yeah, man, it is definitely a cool subject, Everybody think, to be super big. I never wanted to be big and bulky. I like the lean, ripped look like Tamak has from The Last Dragon. Oh, yeah. Or lean Lenny Kravitz at 60. Dude, he is a beast. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think, again, it's mental, right? I remember my wife got really into going to the gym, and she was doing all these classes, right? Like crazy. And I said, listen, here's the thing. You're doing so many. You were doing one a day. Then you start doing two a days. I said, what's going to happen is once you right now you love it, it's fun, you're motivated. But once your brain switches from it's fun, you love it, is motivated to it's a chore, it's over. And by you doing it so much, now you're going to, so what happens with the mind, psychologically, when we do something a lot, once we can't keep up with that, I don't know what it is, but we don't want to do it no more, right? We're kind of like, well, I mean, I used to run a mile a day, but it's been a month, and so I don't think I want to do it anymore. Because you put something psychologically in your mind that you had to keep doing this, doing this, doing this. Like earlier, I'm not even counting really. I'm not really paying attention of how much stuff I'm doing. I'm just doing something till I feel it, and I'm like, all right, that's good. I'm not going like super hard. Like, yeah, I'm going like, okay, I feel this. Let me get one more. Ooh. But then that's it, right? I don't want to be super sore, because what I want to do is do it again. If that makes sense. Let me see. CMG, did you do that switch to video? I'm going to check it out after stream. Yeah, he did one switch video. I do my workouts tomorrow, Tuesday and Thursday. Let's go. He said, yes, sir. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out too. Yeah, man, getting back to bring back out Nintendo Switch content. Let's go. You got to get ready for the new launch, man. Speaking of gym, whatever happened with the situation, you and the trainer. So you know what? In the end, I tried to sue the gym. I got a lawyer and everything, and the lawyer said, listen, the rule of working out is you assume the possibility of getting injured when you work out. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, so that's the assumption that you can get injured when working out. He was like, now, if it was your first time you ever worked out, then maybe you might have a case. He said, but you seem like you know a thing or two about working out. So he was like, you really don't have a case. He said, that's just kind of the law. He said, you really, I said, yeah, but even though he was the trainer, he was like, look, he can only tell you what you can and can't do, but you are the one that's behind doing more if you felt like you couldn't do more. I was like, damn, that does make sense though. So yeah, I tried. And so at the end of the day, I'm one of these people. It is what it is. Once I couldn't sue, I said, all right, let it ride. There's nothing else to talk about. But guys, it was 70 degrees today. Matter of fact, it's going to be this time of year where I'm going to be opening the windows. It was actually really cold in our house. As a matter of fact, it's still 70 degrees right now, 67 degrees. Our house it holds like the cold, man. So I guess it's going to hold the heat too. So that might end up being a good or a bad thing. So I know I cut back a lot on streaming. I used to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I might actually start streaming a little bit more. So my wife, right now she's in training, but when she's out of training, she's gonna work Monday, Tuesday, Sundays. She's gonna have off Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I think, right? And so her regular days, 4 days a week, she won't get off work till 11 o'clock. So it's gonna be like, what else am I gonna do with all this time? Guys, make sure you hit that like button. But so yeah, me personally, I think I might just be gaming. What I want to do is I never stream Prototype 1 and 2, and those are my all-time favorite games. So I looked it up about a year ago. I think each of them is you could beat them in about 10 hours. So I'm going to stream Prototype 1. I'm going to stream Prototype 2. I got a bunch of plans and some stuff I want to do. I'm social. So if my wife's going to be busy, I got you guys. You know what I mean? I also want to start trying to get some people together to game. I want to get in the Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Wilds. Me and Rue Diggs, we want to hunt some creatures. You know what I'm saying? Right, Rue Diggs? Let me see. Rue Diggs says America would sue each other less if healthcare was free. A tip from Canada. I don't think so. I think America is greedy, and I don't think. Well, I know you would sue somebody if you got injured and it was somebody's fault, right? So you want to sue them. And honestly, people sue people for pain and suffering. They want to sue for their medical damages, but a lot of times people are suing for pain and suffering, and that has nothing to do with insurance being free or not, which is crazy. Yo, Nerds World, what's going on, man? Let me see. Wow, the famous Nerds World is here. Yes, he is. Say, hey, Rue, how's the house building coming? Let me see. Mr. Urban, what up? Rudy says, Assassin's Creed Shadows remove the hunting and replace it with sketching. The world is changing towards my way versus your hunting. Damn, that's crazy. They got rid of hunting and put in. Well, what about fishing, right? Are the game's gonna get rid of fishing, Rudigs? You're not gonna be able to play a game and it's gonna have like fishing. That would be wild, right? Oh, listen, you can't fish in a game anymore. I never really cared about fishing in games, but it's a bunch of games that allow you to fish in it. It's kind of crazy. Said, I'm tired. I was at the house all day today building. So, how close are you getting the house done? Every time I see Rude Diggs, I think about that good pizza you two had. That pizza was good. Dude, we had a lot of pizza, Rude Diggs. We was tearing that pizza up. For real. Nurse World, what you been up to, man? Like, talk to us. You still been like drawing content? I hope to move in before America's birthday. Oh, before the 4th of July. It's a long road. Okay. What did you do? Was you building a house from scratch? Like, did you buy land and then you decided to build a house on land? Or did you buy a cheaper house and decided to build it up? Also, I met a bunch of you guys from gaming, so I made a list of the games I want to play this year. Not necessarily want to buy because you know me, I rent games, but I got 7 games. So obviously, my most anticipated game is WWE 2K 2025, but that's like a given. I'm buying that regardless. It don't even matter. So I feel like that doesn't even matter. Monster Hunter Wilds, I want to get that, and honestly, it's mainly because it's a pop in, pop out game. A game where I'm just gonna be able to jump in, hunt some creatures and then jump out. And so for me, I thought that's really cool. When I used to be big into Destiny, that was one game that I got into, and I played it for like a good 3 months, and I was like, man, this game is really cool. So the new one looks similar, like they didn't do much. So I'm looking forward to it, and plus my wife will play with me. Doom: The Dark Ages comes out May 15th. Doom Eternal was my game of the year in 2020. And Doom is one of my favorite first-person shooters. So my only issue, everything sounds cool, making the buttons more simple, blah, blah, blah. My only issue is I don't see the glory kills, as FCAT was calling them. I didn't realize what they call them. But like, remember when you would like fight one of the big ball things and you would like rip the eye out, right? You would take that one spider looking thing and rip a leg off and stab him in the eye. It looks like they got rid of those. So it looks like it's just you hurt them and then you swing your melee weapon and just kind of like they explode. I don't like that. I feel like you got rid of one of the coolest parts of Doom. Little Nightmares 3, definitely got to play that because it's going to be co-op. So my wife and I, we played part 1, part 2 together, and we always felt like, man, this game should be co-op, but now it will be. Reanimals, that game is actually made by the real makers of Little Nightmares. So I definitely want to play that to see if it has more of the Little Nightmares vibe. And then I actually want to play that game Split Fiction. My wife and I, we beat A Way Home or A Way Out, and we also beat It Takes Two. So that company makes really good 2-player games. So we're looking forward to Split Fiction. And then Expedition 33. Actually, I haven't played a what do you call it? A RPG, a turn-based RPG in a long time. Nothing really caught my attention. That looked cool, and it got quick time events. So I definitely want to check it out. So you guys let me know what games are you looking forward to playing in the future. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, really? said, Nerds World is the man. Fix my controller. Nerds World, you out here fixing controllers? Let me find out. I got 2 controllers that still got stick drift after I fixed them before. Like, but now I got the PlayStation 5 Pro. I got a brand new controller, so that's cool. Let me see. I took an existing house down to studs. Oh wow, it's been renovated every day. Wow, that's cool, man. Spending lots of time with the grandbaby, gaming, drawing, and working on content. I'm going to be mixing art and animation with gaming content. That sounds cool. Irma said, what did you think about Ninja Gaiden? So Ninja Gaiden 2 remake didn't do nothing for me. Because I beat that game so many times. Remember, when it originally came out, then they remastered it and made it Ninja Gaiden Black. No, I want to say they remastered it, then made it, then had a, like they did that game like 3 times, right? And I remember the one game when it was on regular Xbox 360, the first one, if you beat it and got all 50 gold scarabs, you would unlock the Ninja Gaiden arcade game. I never got to do that. So then when Ninja Gaiden Black came out, they changed it, and but I played and beat that too because the same game looked better. So now they're doing it again years later with Unreal Engine 5. It's the same game, it's just better graphics. Now, stuff like Resident Evil, they remake the game. So they change some stuff. Sometimes it's a little annoying, but you got to go into it with the story slightly changed. They might add a different character or two and different locations. Stuff looks different. And so, you go into that like it's almost a whole new game, right? But Ninja Gaiden 2 or Ninja Gaiden Black, I don't have any care in the world to play that. It looks amazing. The game was great back in the day. It was also a very difficult game. I was trying to tell Rudigs, Ninja Gaiden, man, that was like the first Souls game, if you think about it. Those games were really difficult, and when you died, you got sent back, and you had to make your way back up. I remember the joke was you would get killed by those black ninjas. We was like, bro, the black ninjas are bosses. They was regular ninjas. It was like maybe it's 3, 4, or 5 of them you had to fight. And when they showed up, you was like, man, I know I'm not beating these black ninjas. Like, it was crazy. Maybe it was brown. I'm not sure. Now, Ninja Gaiden 4, yeah, I'm excited for that because that's a brand new game. So, yeah, I'm definitely, man, you'll definitely see me getting that. Let me see. Rudik said Elden Ring, Night Rain, Lost Souls aside, Phantom Blade Zero, Chrono Odyssey. Those are the big games for me this year. That's cool. Nervo said, no, I'm not fixing them, but I know a guy. Oh, okay, I got you. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Urban said, dang, you beat it more than once. Yes, I did. I beat it on OG Xbox, but didn't finish part 2. I got you. Yeah, man, I was a big fan of those. Yo, I was a hardcore gamer, man, when I was younger. So, like, Rudigs plays all the games hardcore. I'm like, dude, I did that, done that. Like, people keep saying, oh, you moved to Florida, you retired. I feel like I retired. My mind, well, I've been like this for some years now, but, dude, I just want to get on the game, enjoy it. I'm not as competitive anymore. I don't even be playing fighting games anymore. I paid for the DLC for Mortal Kombat, for everything, and for Tekken. It's been months, probably 6 months since I turned either one of them on. Never finished the new story on Mortal Kombat. I started it, and then on Tekken, they added a whole new story mode, and I never even touched it. So I'm definitely not the same gamer when I was young, but trust me, when I was younger, man, like I remember Guilty Gear Part 1. That had one of the hardest bosses in a game. I remember playing Destiny Part 1 and doing the Prisoner of Elders, and it took me 15 hours. Like, I remember playing Destiny Part 2 for over 24 hours the day it came out. Spending a lot of money when I bought that 4K semi-inch TV and a PlayStation 4 Pro the day Destiny 2 came out. Like, I was pretty extreme when it came to gaming, man. But man, I'm done with that. Like, I'll be 50 years old in less than 2 years. Like, the stuff you guys are doing now, kudos. But I did that, done that. You know what I mean? When I was your age. So I just don't have the same passion. I don't have the same energy. I don't have the same drive. Gaming, unfortunately, I don't have the same love for gaming. Gaming has turned to, you know, when they say the wrestling fans is the smart fans, where they like know that wrestling is real and they look up everything on the internet. They like ruin stuff. I feel like the new gamers today, not everybody, but you guys ruin stuff. Like people can't enjoy stuff. People spoiling stuff. People arguing over how much money the game's gonna make. People say the game's trash because it didn't sell as much as another game. Like the gaming just it like being on YouTube and talking about it all the time, it just kind of take some of the taste out of my mouth for gaming. So like that's why I don't stream gaming that much anymore. Because streaming it, I can't really enjoy it because one, I'm not fully paying attention because I like to chat with everybody. And then two, we're talking about some stuff. It's gaming, so you know we got to talk about the ABK deal and the who makes more and the it just I don't know that I didn't have those talks when I was younger. You know that wasn't a thing when I was in the gaming. Like we just talked about versus, right? If it was Xbox versus PlayStation, the farthest out you went was who sold more consoles. But it was like game for game. And so I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm a fair guy. I'm an each his own guy. I think you do whatever you want because you want to do it, and nobody should tell you can't do what you want. So for me, man, just enjoy life, enjoy gaming, enjoy what is cool for you. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me see. Urban said Max Payne is making a comeback too. That game used to drive me crazy, especially when I couldn't get out of that long hallway that kept expanding. You know what's crazy, Urban? I was never into Max Payne. That was one of the games I was never into Max Payne. I was never into Splinter Cell. Those was games that I don't know. I don't know. I just never drove. Never got into them. I never got into that other game. You know the one where like you got like a grappler hook and like you like could be all in the air and stuff like that, swinging all around and everything's blowing up around you. What is the name of that game? I think they made 4 of them. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but if you had like you was military and you had like you know a grappler hook and you could like fly in the air and have like a parachute or something. One of you guys don't know the name of it. So Irma said, with the game, with the way I game, I'm not beating any games this year except Retro VR, and the only 2 games I want to play badly are Killing Floor 3 and the Terminator Open World. I never seen anything on the Terminator game, but I know Killing Floor. I had part 2 because a buddy of mine was into it. And if you seem like you really are into it big time. I would get it so I could play with you. I can easily get back into fighting games, so I won't mention those. I don't count those because anyone can beat them, but not everyone can learn combos. This is true. Virtual Fighter, the new Virtual Fighter looks cool, and this is crazy. I was never the biggest fan of Virtual Fighter. Always preferred Tekken, but I'm hoping Virtual Fighter could bail me out and kind of save me. Bring back fighting games for me. I just hope they don't have stupid air juggles. But I remember, Sega got crazy with their fighting Vipers and all that stuff. So I don't know. It might be actually too much for them not to knock you in the air, carry you across the screen. Rudy said, I'm loving the arcade fighters recently. When you say arcade fighters, what are you talking about? Let me see. I think Virtual Fighter is going to be good, though. I still say you should get an arcade machine for the guest house, for the guest room. I got a perfect one too that plays all games on. So you only need one. So what? It got like a Raspberry Pi inside of it. You're not wrong. People are too absorbed with how much money a game makes versus how much they enjoy it. No, it's true. Yeah, gaming isn't magical anymore. I don't know what the F happened. I'm more into niche technology gaming these days. PS3 era was the last magical era for me. I still long for new Heavenly Sword. Man, that would be amazing. Heavenly Sword is one of them games. I feel like every gamer has to play at some point. That was amazing. Let me see. You talking about Just Cause? Yeah, Just Cause. There you go. I couldn't remember the name of it. I don't know. Just Cause seems so cool. I just don't know why I never got into it. Arcade Fighters, Street Fighter 3, more. Oh, arcade. I never thought of calling them arcade fighters, but I guess they did originate in the arcade. I would just say fighting games. All right, I don't want to overdo it, so this might be my last round of stuff. And maybe I might get off and play some Astrobot. I only played it once and then never played it again. Man, preacher curls are the truth. That feels good. I'll leave it there. Stomach. Yeah, this thing is gonna come in handy, man. Oh boy. That hurts. It feels good. Whew. Whew. All right. You know what I could do too? Need to make these not as tight, but need this where it's not super tight. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, there we go. All right, so I can move these and I can pull it like this. Check this out. This thing got it all, man. I gotta there we go. All right, check this out. Loosen that. And I can just see the rows. That is cool. Let me do it halfway. Whew. Man, feel like I'm at the gym. thing is tight. There. All right. Let me bang these out real quick. All right. Man, good. So typically, I wouldn't be doing this much. Because for me, I would just want to get in, do a couple things, get out. Throughout the day, do a couple things instead of sitting down doing a bunch at one time. That's a old workout for me. I'm in a new phase. All right, that's about it. I don't want to push my body any more than that, to be honest with you. I'm feeling good. Whew. All right, let me see. Talking just cause. I said I sold the Street Fighter arcade machine. Showed you on this. Oh wow. Yo, what's up, guys, man? You know, when you're only curling your arms halfway, those will build your muscles fast. In prison, they do half push-ups because it gets them in shape quicker instead of full push-ups. What's up, Michael? Yeah. So what I was saying is, if you curl, right? If you take a curl, you go all the way down, all the way up. That's what helps you not have that space, that gap. But if you do them like this, that will help with your peaks. That will get this up higher. You know what I mean? So here, I'll show you this way. So you're doing it, going all the way up, right? Try to get rid of that gap. But if you're going here to here, oh yeah, you'll feel like that will get this pumped up, you know? So that's why it's good to do all the way down, all the way up, but also down, you know, from halfway up, you know. But all right, guys, that was a good little workout. Thanks for popping in and talking with me on my first little workout stream. What's going on, Michael? I call you Cowboy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off, and I'm actually gonna play some Astrobot. I only played it once when I first got it, and that was almost a month ago. So, but I've been busy, but now the house is almost done. Literally, the last thing I need to do is put my pictures up, and then I'm going to be done. So, with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Anthony L. Lewis in real life. I'm also the Cowboy King of Entertainment. I'm the master of vlogging. I'm the all-purpose champ. I'm the king of content. With that being said, I feel like I missed something. Anthony L. Lewis in real life, master of vlogging. Oh, and just simply AndNowYourMommaKnows. But all right, guys, I'm going to talk to you we could always keep the conversation going if you guys want to come around to the Discord. That's always something that's up and always available for anybody to join in. But yeah, so if you're new to the channel, I stream Tuesdays. I won't even say what time on Tuesday, but either between 5 or 7, I'll start because I stream a podcast called Anthony L. Lewis and You Epic People, but also my guy FCat, I'm letting him use the channel so he can stream the FCat News Report, which is all about the console wars and all that stuff. So he's supposed to be doing his stream tomorrow. Wednesdays is my wrestling league called We Wrestle Wednesdays. Me and the guys get together and we just play for 11 championships. And once they're all defended, then the night ends. And then that's pretty much it for me as far as when I stream. Now I put out daily vlogs. I put out one vlog a day. And if you're a channel member, you're able to get the vlogs. You're able to get the vlogs. You're able to see the vlogs whenever you want, and then I release them to everybody. So you always can see them a day before everybody, or more. What I've been doing now today, I've just been banging out a bunch of vlogs. So I'm gonna have a whole bunch of vlogs just ready to go, and I'll just pick and choose which one I want to put out on which day. But if you're a channel member, you get to see them whenever you want. But with that being said, guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. You guys are epic. This show was nothing less than epic. And I'm trying to find my outro so we could get out of here. Whew, man, that was good. Feeling good. I need to incorporate something for my shoulders. Yeah, that's what I need to do, right? I didn't do anything for the shoulders. Oh, wait, I did do pullbacks. Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel them, so that definitely did help. But yeah, man, thanks for popping in, guys. I appreciate it, and I will catch y'all on the next one. And with that being said, you guys was epic. And this stream was epic. Oh man! And now your mama knows. Welcome to Anthony L. Lewis Epic Entertainment, where everything is in real life, no characters, no filters, just Anthony L. Lewis. What to expect is me meeting people, going to different places, and checking out a bunch of different things, be it movies, restaurants, or anything else. Oh, and one of my favorite hobbies are video games, so I guess we'll be doing some of that too. Well, I'll see you all in the next video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to some more people so they can get in on this Anthony L. Lewis Epic Entertainment.